What is up, everyone? This is your boy AJ Trip. There's another Word According to Me blog, where I take a written blog from the Word According to Me blog, and I post it now on my video blog here on YouTube. So, this comes from Wednesday, February 12th, 2014, and I was starting. At this point, I was starting to get very personal with my blogs, and I was starting to get a little more personal, and I was starting to get more more about me and my feelings and the things that I had inside. And so this one from Wednesday, February 12th, 2014. This one is called "How Lack of Confidence is Mentally Crippling Me." So let's start off. Because I feel I'm ugly and fat, and I know I never have the confidence to get a girlfriend, I'll never be able to go up, start a conversation with a girl, ask for a number, or anything remotely like that. I can't get over it. Just can't. It sucks that I can't, but things sometimes go in life like this. I'm on a lot of dating sites. Most are free to send emails and messages to other members, but I won't do it. In my head, you need to look at my picture, throw up, and move on. I know and understand that ladies look for more than looks. They are the most generous of the sexes when it comes to being with someone. It's a lot more than looks for them. I know I'm a good person who treats people like they want to be treated. However, there are things that women can see as red flags. At 32, I'm still in school, not working. Don't have a car. I haven't had a relationship at all. The last time I asked a girl to go with me was freshman year in high school, which was 1997. I don't really have any money at all. I feel like a total jamoke sometimes. Now here's something I've gotten on a social networking site before talking about this same subject. How messed up is it that I'm looking for a woman to look past my physical appearance, but I'm not looking past a woman's physical? It's true. However, I detest hypocrites, and I try like hell not to be one. I've never said that I hate girls that don't look past my outer appearance, because I don't look past theirs. 95% of human beings, I believe, at the very least, want a person that they find somewhat physically attractive. And I fall into that. And a lot of women do too. I don't blame them. I blame me for being lazy and unmotivated to try and lose weight. Can't blame anybody for my face though. That is the one thing I really wanted to get across. I may be sad and a little depressed at the fact that I can't get a girlfriend because of the way I look, in my opinion. But I, in no way, blame females for not looking past the physical. They, just like me, have every right to look for what they want to look for in a man. And if that's not me, that's fine. As I said earlier, it just sucks that I feel like this, and there's no end in sight of this feeling going away. So, that was Wednesday, February 12th, 2014. I will say this about how I feel right now. I still feel the same way, without question. Because I'm now 35. I'm still in school. Yeah, I'm not working. I'm trying to do this YouTube thing. You do this gaming thing, trying to get this round to make money. But it's a very slow process, as many of you guys out there probably know, doing the YouTube thing as well. a slow process, and I'm still in school, and I'm using the loans for a thing, and I'm now another thing I'm cracking. Because I'm using the loans to pay for school and pay for my living expenses. I'm racking up the debt left and right. So that's another thing against me, right? But yeah, still feel the same way. I am still heavy set. My face is not changed. So I'm still ugly. And still have had no whatsoever contact with women at all whatsoever. The contact I've had with women were, that's why like I was so like geeked for like Exotica, so like after having these things with Exotica, I had, and the one thing about going there is that it did want to help me, did become a little bit positive about my life and everything like that and things like that, and it did make me want to, start to lose weight, for if any other reason, just so that I can, maybe try to be around for many more years to come to keep going to Exotica, but yeah, it's, the one thing that has changed that I have started to like message women on dating sites. Dating sites, I every now and then I will subscribe to one of these sites, or even have the free ones, and I will send a message to them. But I rarely get any answer whatsoever. Not even a no, thank you, I'm not interested. I don't even get that. It's just they look at it and they go, or they don't even look at it. They go look at my picture. They look at my picture and they go, ugh. So it isn't. It is what it is. And on one hand, I've started to come around to the fact that it's probably going to be for me. That I'm just not going to, have, I'm just not going to have somebody, I'm just going to be a whatever they call that, bachelor, the confirmed bachelor for the rest of my life. That's just the way it's going to be, or it's, or when I do get someone, it's going to be when I'm too old, right? I'm too old to do anything about it. Too old to have fun, too old to have kids or anything like that. So, it's on one hand I am trying to become okay with that. On the other hand, I can't be okay with that because I just don't think that's not the way I've ever thought I was going to live my life. I swear, I had unreasonable thoughts without question when I was younger. When I was younger, I thought that I would, meet the girl of my dreams in high school, and I thought that I would, my high school sweetheart, and we get married and have kids that way. And that was unreasonable because I'm a totally different person now than I was in high school. So that probably wasn't going to happen, especially with my taste in women. It just wasn't going to happen. My taste changed after I got out of high school. So, I should say my taste has changed. I was more aware of my taste in women, I should say, after I got out of high school. My taste didn't change. It became more aware of it. So, and I just think that so I think, you look at it now and, sometimes you just have to realize that, you were put on this earth for a reason, and sometimes you have to play a role, and sometimes, you have to play that role, and maybe that role is just for me to be a loser. You know, a loser in personal life, a loser in professional life. And that's the way you feel sometimes, and that's just the way that's just the role I was put here on this earth to play. And it seems like no matter what I try to do, personally, professionally, whatever, it doesn't go right for me. So, and it's tough. And but there are things that you do look forward to. I've got this to look forward to. I've got next year's Exotica to look forward to. I've got, even though the Cubs they're now on a 6-game winning streak, but now the Cubs are good, so maybe Cubs would win some more World Series, and the Bears are going through their thing, and maybe the Bears will hopefully come back to be great again, like they should be. The charter franchise of the NFL, the NFL in general, how good it is, and everything like that. All of these superhero movies. So there are things to look for. There are things that make me happy, things to look for, things that will be, things that I can enjoy. But I just have to realize that, when it comes to, my dating life, my personal life, it's probably not going to go the way that I want it to go. And maybe even with the professional life, finding, work, whether it's, doing this or doing something along the lines with this, the gaming stuff, all of this, that might not work out, unfortunately. And that's the biggest scary part, because if this doesn't work out, I don't know if I'm suited for doing anything else other than just doing the blog, or doing something like this radio or television or something like that, or doing something with gaming or something like that. I'm not the type of guy that can do a 9 to 5, do hard labor. I'm just not that type of person. And if I don't do this, or do something with this, going along with this, some type of content creations, what's going to happen to me? Am I just going to be on the street homeless, or anything like that? So a lot of those things go on and on in my mind that I worry about, and so a lot of those things. But I have to try to hope for the best, hope that something will work out, and something will work out in both areas, and that I can have both. I will be able to do what I want to do in some sort of form of fashion, professionally, and then personally. I will find that one woman who is beautiful and sexy and attractive and everything, and has all of those other things that I look for in a woman, and still would look at me and say, you know what? You're good enough. You got a great heart. I'll let you in. So, who knows? I always worry about getting personal on here because, because of what because like I have, family, and family could find this, and what would my family think about this? Because I like to keep all these things inside. But I do think, one of the things I do think is I do subscribe to one of the Howard Stern theories of like everything like that. One of the things he's talking about, he needed, in his movie, and I don't know if it was for the movie or if it was a real life conversation he had with his wife Allison when he was coming from Detroit. He was talking about he needed to be more open. He needed to be more about himself. he need to be more honest and open, to connect with the listening audience. And I do think that maybe sometimes that's what sometimes makes this here and things like that successful, is when you are vulnerable, open and honest, and you are, you kind of talk about things, the people out there feeling that same way. So, you talk about it, it gives a connection to them, and they're like, yes, there's someone else out there that feels that way, same way I feel, and something like that. So, or it's just, wow, that guy, he's just a great, he got a real sense of this, or whatever. Kind of rambling right now, but yeah. So, still not confident 3 years later. Still definitely not confident, although I am now. I still, personally, I still would never walk up to a woman, try to talk to her, and try to get her phone number. I would still never do that. That's it. And I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that now, not because of the fear of rejection or anything like that. I would do that now. I wouldn't do that now because, like, women, that's all like women get. That's all that women get now. Is like guys, like I would never slide into a woman's DM. I would never go up and ask them. This is all they get now, and they're tired of it. So it's almost like, okay, well, and besides, we live in 2017. I think most women are aggressive enough to get what they want. I know some women still want to, like, they still have that kind of old school thing where the man should make the first move or anything like that. But I think in this world, 2017, a woman, she's confident enough in herself to go after what she wants. And I think that, if she wants me for some reason, she'll come after me. So. I still have other, as I said, I do, on the dating sites now, I do send a message now, and also Tinder and Bumble are here now, so, and you can just swipe left or swipe right, so that's easy as well. So that's good. That helps out a lot as well, especially Bumble, because again, the woman makes the first move. I love Bumble, so. I swipe like right, all a lot of the time. I really wish like Tinder would get that. I also wish they would put the whole swiping thing back. So if you swipe left on someone that you meant to swipe right on Bumble, you straight take the phone and you can bring that swipe back. Tinder, you can't do that, and you lose the match maybe forever. So I really wish Tinder, get on that, Tinder. Come on, hurry up. Alright, post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think of this. Tell your story. Tell what happened to it. How did you overcome it? Are you still going through it? Anything like that. Let's let the comment section be a kind of a mid-therapy session, right? Maybe, excuse me. Maybe let it be like kind of a therapy session where we can just let out our frustrations of the world with our personal life or professional life or anything like that. So do that and let us be one whole community to embrace each other and to say, hey, it's going to be okay and everything like that, and just be supportive. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching. It is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there, and I am out.